Did you, with this thing where I just bought a homeless guy a sandwich because he's standing outside of Dunkin' Donuts doing the thing where they like hold the door.
Oh, that thing.
And then you're like, well, now I have to fucking buy you a sandwich.
Uh.
Which I don't really mind doing. It's like, can't you just ask for a fucking sandwich?
Well, how many sandwiches is that netting him every day?
I don't know.
I think it's probably 1%.
I just don't like the door holding for me because then it's like, then you're like, and then people see it and then what? Like, oh, like this guy thinks he's the mayor.
Oh, I didn't know we were in a doorman building.
Right, it's like, well, it's just like this. I don't like the, just being like treated like just ask for a sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's one guy I really don't like, and it's mean of me. Mm-hmm. But he's a stutterer in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And he makes you really wait till the end of the spiel. And the first time he gets you, and you're sitting there and he's like, and then you're like, okay. But then the second and third time he stops you to give you the spiel, you're like, I just don't have time. I don't have patience for this. For your thing.
My problem isn't a lack of patience. You just hate homeless people.
No, I don't hate homeless people.
I don't
it's just
like.
it takes too long.
I don't like.
I give him $1.
I don't like the optics of a homeless person holding a door for me.
I try to give him the $1 at the beginning of the stuttering spiel, and then he's like, "No, let me finish." And it's just like, just take the fucking $1.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's just like I've heard the.
But you don't have anything important going on.
Yes, I do.
And part of the human connection, I guess, that's part of it too. It's like, you give the guy $1, let him speak, treat him like a person. When the homeless guy holds the door for you, he's already like creating some kind of social rift.
I'm your butler.
Right, exactly.
You say thank you, Alfred.
No, I try to grab the door before they can.
Oh, so you try to wrestle the door away?
Well, I'll fake them out because they won't do it. They'll only do it if they think you're going into it.
What you have to do is you have to.
I'll start walking past, and right as I get past the door, I'll like swing in and get in there, and then we fight over it. We fight over the door.
That seems like worthwhile.
Yeah. Because if you get it before they do, guess who's not getting a sandwich? Mm-hmm. So.
The hungry man.
Yeah, right.
The starving man.
Fucking homeless guys. Yeah.
What I would do.
Nice try, pal.
My fake out move is that I would then work for him. Mm-hmm. I would treat him like my boss. Mm-hmm. Wait next to him when the next lady is coming into Dunkin' Donuts and say like, pardon me, Skip, like, you mind if I get this one? Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to start doing is dress up like a homeless person myself. Uh-huh. And get a spot across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts and get maybe like a 35-foot sort of hook. And when I see people coming down the street,
like a shepherd,
because I can see the whole street where he can only see in front of the door. I see somebody coming down the street. I know they're going to Dunkin' Donuts before he does. I open the door before he can. Mm-hmm. So they come by, and then there's like a little pulley on there, and there's like with a hook, and it says, "Tip, please." And then the person comes out, and then they put the tip in there. That homeless guy's standing next to the door, and I go, and then I close the door. So I can just steal his entire business from across the street with my giant hook.
Mm-hmm. You make like probably $35,000 a year doing that.
Probably. I remember the local news used to do that.
Yeah, this homeless man makes $200,000.
Yeah, this homeless man
is the richest man in the world.
We went to see how much money they actually make.
That is one of the funniest categories in local news stories.
Yeah, the homeless guy makes too much money. We brought our camera crew to the middle of this intersection to harass a homeless guy.
Yeah, and the guy clearly is just saying he makes that much money. Mm-hmm. But his underpants are made out of newspaper.
The anti-panhandling laws have got to be like the funniest. They're like, it's this whole system where you have to make money to pay your rent, all this fucking bullshit nobody wants to do. And then if someone has the idea of just being like, hey, can you just give me money? They're like, oh, no, you can't do that.
No.
That's cheating.
No.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just ask. You can't do that.
Especially because if you're crazy, you have to live outside. That's the system in society, is that we make the crazy people go outside.
Right.
Like, take it out on the streets.
Yeah.
And then once they're outside, then we tell them that they're not allowed to ask for help from anyone.
Yeah.
It's quite mean. Mm-hmm.